Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram is at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we're talking Love Island USA Season 7 postseason, and we got some things to talk about with these Islanders, right? As you know, last night I uploaded a video on the VMAs and the Creative Arts Emmys, because the Creative Arts Emmys featured Amaya Iris, and then the VMAs, Ace, Olandria, and Nicolas were the only ones that attended the VMAs. Also, the after party, Olandria stunned in I loved her outfit that she wore for the VMA after party. It reminded me kind of the look and the aesthetic that the styling and glam team were going for on the Watch What Happens Live appearance. I feel that whole aesthetic is perfect for Olandria. I feel like sticking to looks like that, whether it's the Watch What Happens Live or her after party look, I feel like that's where the lane is. That's where they need to go. So a few things, right? Because obviously there's a lot of Islander support, and you kind of start to see a pattern with some Islanders, and I'm happy to see that Jeremiah, regardless of what people think is or isn't going on with the other Islanders, he seems pretty supportive of everybody. And by everybody, I mean both NICOLANDRIA and both Chelley. He was both in their comments, and he had to whack some people the other day because they got mad at him or whatever else, and trying to call him a flip-flopper or whatever else. And Jeremiah was like, listen, look here, I love everybody. And I think that's being lost. I try to tell this to you guys, but some of y'all just want to argue, and I don't get it. I don't get why we are arguing over a show that is over and done with, that a reunion that has aired 2 weeks ago. Why y'all still want to argue? I keep telling y'all, just support your faves. And it will save you a lot of stress. It will save you a lot of energy. It will save you a lot of drama. But y'all want to throw shade. Y'all want to throw shade. Y'all want to be in the comparison Olympics. Y'all want to stalk people's how many persons likes compared to somebody else, and how many brand deals somebody has compared to somebody else. And I keep trying to tell you, everybody's going to be successful. Everyone is going to be successful because this is the most viewed season. So even somebody as problematic like Hoda is getting to the bag, you guys. And that's my thing, right? Y'all are crickets on Hoda getting these deals out here, ignoring the fact she has still not put up a post condemning racism, condemning bullying and harassing of the other Islanders. You guys are on the mute challenge. Y'all don't care. Y'all are on the mute challenge as well when it comes to Brian, when it comes to Pepe, when it comes to Kenny. Y'all don't care. But y'all want to argue until the cows come home about the Black Islanders. Make it make sense! Make it make sense! So that's on that. And speaking of arguing and going back and forth, why is Austin? So this is not the VMAs post. This is a previous post when Nick and Olandria were attending some VMA pre-festivities, parties, and things like that. Austin's in the comments arguing back and forth with fans, and then took it a step further and went into the DMs to argue back and forth with fans. No. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? And I guess he just wants attention real bad. And it's like, why? Apparently, Austin too is going to be getting involved in acting and has allegedly met with the producers, I believe, of South Park, either South Park or Family Guy. But he is getting into acting, you guys. So more to come on that. I don't know if it's going to be cartoon based or if it's going to be like real acting based. I don't know. But that's on that, you guys. Also, Shelly had, like I had mentioned in the previous video, she was not able to attend the VMAs. She said she had a prior work engagement. I still don't think it was the US Open. I don't. I think she has something else, because with Shelly, as we've kind of seen, a lot of her stuff comes out later. She'll like tease you that she's got something coming out, but you don't know when it's going to come out, right? So nonetheless, we'll keep an eye on that. But what I'm talking about Shelly in this video is she had reposted on the Tickety Talk. I don't know if y'all remember that song, that meme or whatever else, where they're kind of talking like T-Pain, and they're like, if you don't like me, why do you watch what I do, and all that. You remember that? I don't know if y'all remember that. But nonetheless, Shelly reposted that. And I agree with her. I agree. If you do not like an Islander, if you do not see it for an Islander, if you're not feeling or featuring an Islander, why are you monitoring what they do? And then some of y'all take it a step further, still with the hate, still with the unalive threads. And it's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? But finally, I need to talk about Cierra. I need to talk about Cierra because obviously she was removed from the show, right? So she's not getting the same opportunities that this cast is, right? And so obviously most of her time in the villa centered around her connection with Nicolas, right? Them being intimate multiple times, the whole nine, right? And then she was abruptly removed from the show. Cierra has not let this go. Cierra has not moved on from Love Island. What has Cierra done now? Cierra has decided to like Nicolas's recent post with Olandria, where they are coming from a VMA pre-show party. And, I'm not surprised. Mind you, Cierra doesn't follow Nicolas. She doesn't follow him because she unfollowed him after he wouldn't acknowledge her after a certain point of time in the villa. After they got out of Fiji and everything else, he would not acknowledge Cierra at all, right? So she decided to unfollow. So you are going to Nicolas's page willy-nilly to like a post featuring him and NICOLANDRIA, right? But it was all calculated to me. It was all very messy to me. It was all unnecessary. But Cierra did that, and I guess she has since unliked the post once people got wind of it. See, again, Cierra is social media savvy. She's friends from season 5's Cassie and Johnny, so she knows what she's doing. She wants to remain in the news, and she is latching on to Nick and Olandria. And she is going to keep doing this until she gets some type of acknowledgement. Until she gets some type of acknowledgement, until she gets some type of closure conversation. Despite what she was doing on the socials, and being messy from Greece, saying, I realized the guy never liked me, da-da-da-da-da, and all of this and all of that. And all of this is playing up whether or not she is going to get that interviewed. Rumored Nick Viall or somebody else. We will see if that comes out to be true or not. But Cierra wanted the people's attention. But I feel she needs to move on from Love Island. But the problem is, since she was removed from the show, that hurts her as far as marketing, as far as brand deals and everything else, because of the reason that she got removed was for a racial slur. That's not good for business. So all she has right now is latching on to the NICOLANDRIA train, whether it is for positive or for negative. And now she is trying to like posts and get people's attention and get people to talk about her. And get people to regurgitate everything that happened in the villa between her and Nick, and how Nick needs to contact her, and how her and Nick need to have a closure conversation, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's calculated, you guys. It is calculated, and Cierra knows that. She knows that the blogs are going to pick it up. She knows people are going to talk about the fact that she liked Nick's post. And they still haven't talked, and she had unfollowed him. They're not even following each other, and she is seeing what is going down. And she is seeing all the fanfare, all the attention that is on NICOLANDRIA, and she wants in. She wants in, even if it's for nefarious reasons, y'all. So, I'm not shocked that Cierra is going to keep popping up. She's going to keep popping up until she gets what she wants out of this. That's the whole thing. She's not going to stop until she gets what she feels that she is owed, what she feels that she is deserved out of this. She is going to keep going, you guys. So there is that. That is it. That is all. That is over. As todos, it's final. It is over for this video. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.